This is Dennis Kutrieb after Ebbsfleet 5, Cray Wanderers 0 in the Kent Senior Cup. Just the sort of game you wanted this evening.
No, 100%. It was a great exercise for us. You could see many players which haven't had many minutes in the past. It was a great exercise for us. Could score 5 goals, had a clean sheet, so a lovely evening.
Everybody on the pitch seemed to be enjoying themselves. They seem to be back with a spring in their step.
Yeah, and that's what I missed a little bit the last couple of weeks. Obviously, yes, you need to get results. You need to do these things in the right way because you're always a bit under pressure if you don't get the results. But I always tell them you need to enjoy yourself. If you can't enjoy yourself, you can't bring a big or a good performance on. And this was much better today.
It gave you something to work with today, didn't it? You saw some new players that you've brought into the club. They gave good performances. Players that have been with you on the journey, they seem to have recaptured their form, and it was a good all-round performance.
Yeah, agree again, because I saw exactly the same. I mean, you could see we scored 5 goals and we could have scored a few more. And from this point of view, at the moment, I think everyone has this feeling like if I turn up, I have a great chance or a big chance to play. And that's the situation where we're in. So everyone who's playing today or who played on Saturday, there are places to grab for starting 11 in 1.5 weeks at Hartlepool and going forward anyway. So everyone needs to turn up and needs to make sure he does his job. And from this point of view, as I said, as a training exercise, kind of, was a great session from us. And the boys did very well. And as you said, both, not just the new players, the ones which are with us a longer time as well, and everyone put a shift in. And as you said as well, it looked like they enjoy it, and that's what I need to see. I need to see that they enjoy to play football. Yeah, as I said, it's pressure and they need to get results, but this is the most important thing for a football player, that he can enjoy what he does.
Your next outing in the league is going to be a trip to Hartlepool a week on Saturday. That gives you a lot of time to work with the players. Is that a good thing for you, that you've got extra time to work on the training field, or would you rather be back in the action on Saturday?
Yeah, I think I answered the question already on Saturday when I said maybe in this moment of time it's a good situation that we can work on training ground, but it's always a bit difficult when you break up the game days and then you have to wait 2 weeks. And from this point of view, it's like half and half, because I always like to play again and again and again. But in this moment in time, or at this moment in time, maybe it makes sense to just have a bit time on a training pitch, because I think I counted we have 6 more training sessions until we play Hartlepool. And that's good for us because we can work on many things where we couldn't work a couple of weeks ago when we played Saturday, Tuesday consecutive for 3-4 weeks and had so many games. And now you can see we had a strong 11 out today, and I think there was just one player who played, or maybe 2 players, I don't know exactly, but not many players which have played on Saturday. So you can see there are many players available now, and it gives us headaches to make decisions who can play. At the others, or on the other hand, it doesn't give us headaches because there are more than enough spaces and positions where we definitely need players which turn up and just do a job for us and get results, because that's the most important thing now. Yes, and again today we took our chances. We could have done much more, many more goals today, or put in the back of a net, but if it's like it is for today, because we had so many box entries and all these things, the goals would just come. We just need to make sure that we get the things ready, and that every player knows exactly what we want to do. And from this point of view, it's good that we can work on a training pitch, because every new player can get more and more used to it as well. Players can get fitness back, like Cray, for example, hasn't played for a while. So I think it's a more positive than a negative thing.
The latest player you've brought in is Miles Kenlock, who played on the left side of defence. He looked very comfortable. He looked as though he'd been there all season, but he's probably not had any great time with you to train and prepare.
Yeah, he trained a little bit with us, so you already could see a few pictures, and he had a good career so far. So from this point of view, these players they know very quick what they should do and what they have to do, and so I think we have very good additions now. We need to make sure that we can gel everyone into the group, that we get everyone on the same page. And as I said before, so Fanimo back after a long injury, Greg Handel's back now. Even Rakesh Bingham is not far away. So it's looking good, but we need to get the work done on the training ground and get us prepared for Hartlepool, and then going forward to Oxford and Maidenhead. So for the 5 games in November, and that's why we need to work hard on the training ground now.
And confidence is such a big thing with any football team. And tonight you could see it coming back. And as the game wore on, the confidence was growing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's good to see and lovely to see when the boys get a little bit confidence. And yeah, that's where we lacked a bit. Imagine we could have scored the first goal on Saturday. I think it would look exactly the same, to be honest. Everyone would just buzzing and be on the front foot and try to do something and try to make something happen. That's what you could see today, and that's what we're missing at the moment. We need to have a bit of game luck, that we get the first goal, that we have a good game, that we are on the front foot, maybe can score a second goal like we have done against Boreham Wood, and then we can build up from there. But as I said, first and foremost, we need to do the basics in the right way. We need to work hard, need to work our socks off, and that's what the boys have done today brilliantly, and then you can build from there.
The first couple of goals tonight were shots from distance, one from Toby Edser, one from Billy Clifford. Is that something you're encouraging? Because that seemed to catch the opposition unawares.
Yeah, we need to see when it's on. Yeah, as long as you hit the target, that's what I always say. It's always a chance to score a goal. And both of them hit the target brilliantly, and the goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it. So first and foremost, we need to make sure that we hit the target, and then when we can make the goalkeeper work, it always looks good and better for us. So from this point of view, it's always a challenge of how big is a chance that I can score a goal. But you could see well-worked goals because they took the shots in the right moment, and from this point of view, well done.
Well, good luck in the time you've got to prepare for Hartlepool, and well done. Congratulations. You're soaking wet, but I bet you don't care. You've got a win under your belt, so well done tonight.
Thank you.